Beggars can't be choosers, but beggars never quit. Height here, and you already know what this is. It's time for Choosing Beggars. Let's do it. Our first one is from Sco Ducks. $100, Xbox 360 console, 3 controllers, 19 games.
Hi, is this still available?
Yes, it's available.
I was wondering if you wanted to buy a mini fridge?
No. Do you want the Xbox?
I'll buy the Xbox 360 if you buy the mini fridge.
No.
Then I'm not going to buy the Xbox 360. Sell it to someone else then.
I will. I didn't ask for a fridge. Just when I thought I've seen beggars attempt almost everything possible, I see something new. I can almost guarantee that mini fridge was also $100. This next one is by It's Black Panther 1. Beggars of Bangalore. The other day when I was at a pretty crowded tea shop, I saw a lady and her 2 kids begging right in front of that tea shop. As I got my tea and samosa, this lady looks at me and does that "I want food" sign with her hands and makes a sad face and everything. I literally left my tea there and went and got a samosa for her to eat. I asked her to take it and eat. She literally says arrogantly,
I want tea. I don't need your samosa. Buy me tea. Don't talk to me. I have a headache, so just buy me tea.
The fuck? I went to her kid and tried giving him the samosa. This kid is like,
I don't want it. Buy me momos.
Bruh, the fuck? Lesson learnt. Never buying and giving shit to these people. The sad thing is when there are good people that try to actually help others out and then they're met with this, I think it just kills any drive they have to try to help anybody in the future. And I can't really say I blame them. Our next one is from With the Aliens.
Hey love, I just saw your post and I wanted to let you know I'm always here if you need to talk or be distracted or if there's anything at all you need. I'm so sorry for your loss. I know there's really nothing that helps, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm always here for you and I love you so much.
I love you too. Thank you.
If you wanted to add to the diaper fund on my registry, we would really appreciate it. That's what most people who got invited but couldn't make it opted for.
Did you really unfriend me because I didn't send money to your registry? I think what surprises me most is the fact that not even 2 weeks, or about 2 weeks had gone by, before this beggar literally just doesn't care about this person's feelings and goes back to caring about themselves. Then again, they are a choosing beggar, so I don't know what I was expecting. This next one is by ABagelXO.
Are there any big philanthropic donors who will donate $500K to help start up a new local business in South Beggington? I know it's impossible and a long shot, but maybe someone is out there.
Donate is vastly different than invest. Imagine asking Reddit if anyone in Padeville has a cool $500,000 to give a stranger for a random business. You're looking for an angel investor. Google that with non-beg, and maybe there are groups out there you can apply to.
I'd love an actual donation, but agree that an investor is more likely. I'll look into it, thanks.
No one will donate that kind of money unless you have a good track record and you're a registered 501c3 organization. I feel like if it were that easy to get money to start up a local business, everybody would be starting businesses. You'd be seeing businesses starting left and right all throughout the country. Again, if it were that easy. This next one is from Taz.
Hello, my name is Amy and I followed your beautiful Frenchies for a long time. I'm a mother to a beautiful and extremely intelligent 2-year-old daughter. We've been searching for a Frenchie puppy and have tried out 5, but all have had temperament issues and failed to bond with my daughter. As I said, she's extremely intelligent and understands temperament testing that we must do. All 5 puppies have failed. Is this a common problem in Frenchies? We won't tolerate a puppy that snaps when my daughter is giving it a kiss or showing affection. I'll explain our requirements. You can reply if you're able to furnish a puppy to fit our needs. We require dark eyes, as lighter colored eyes are a sign of Satan. We require tolerance training to be done by 6 weeks. We would want our baby no later than 10 weeks, as this is when they form bonds for life. More breeders should know this. Puppy must be fully house trained. We would require some video of the puppy wearing clothes, as my daughter will want to dress the dog. We will need a complete allergy panel done and a guarantee of 0 allergies. We prefer a shorter hair coat with 0 to minimal shedding. We will want a trial period to ensure that bonding with my daughter can occur, a minimum 2 weeks. We don't believe in vaccines, so we will require no vaccines for our Frenchie. We are open to some suggestion, but would prefer the puppy has a certificate, a completed obedience class. We won't tolerate chewing. Understand, my daughter has expensive things that will not be destroyed. We do like the spotted ones, but will consider any color but brindle. Our daughter is highly perceptive in good energy and bad energy. She will know immediately if the puppy has good energy. We also would require a sanitization protocol to be followed for COVID-19. If we choose your dog, I'll send the protocol to you for you to follow. I have a friend that's assisting in this search and will travel to your home to pre-screen you and the puppy soon after the babies are born. I will need to know as soon as possible if you're able to provide our perfect baby, as I am screening others. Have a blessed day.
I think with this, I'm just left scratching my head that there are clearly these people out there in the world. I already know that, but the fact that they go to extreme lengths and then point blank say a dog with lighter colored eyes is a sign of Satan, what the actual fuck? This next one is by Mr. Lee Kenneths.
Looking for a full-time babysitter? I can only pay $100 a week. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Fridays, 6 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and sometimes Saturdays, 6 a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m.
That is extremely illegal, not including Saturdays. That's about $2 an hour, while minimum wage is $7.25. You're asking them to work 50.5 hours a week effectively. Doesn't matter how hard the work is, that's not right or legal. The minimum you could pay someone is about $366, not including the Saturday. I don't think I'll ever understand these people who try to lowball babysitters. I understand childcare is not cheap, but when you're effectively asking somebody to work a full-time job at this point, you need to be giving them a proper wage. And our final one is from Ultra Effect.
Hey, are you still doing fitness plans? I'm looking to get one for my wife as a late Christmas present.
I am indeed. What kind of plan are you looking for?
Just a general weight loss plan. Do you do meal plans as well? If you do, I'd like to pick up one of those as well.
I can do both meal plans and exercise plans. For a combined fitness plus meal plan, it's $50.
Sweet! Got us some new recipes for the new year.
So, does that sound good to you?
Yeah, for sure. Also, do you think you can get it done before tomorrow? She's leaving with her friends for a getaway thing, and I want to give it to her in person before she goes.
I mean, I suppose if I started on it now, I could get it done around 3 to 4 p.m. GMT tomorrow. Is that okay? Also, can I get your wife's measurements, height, weight, age, activity level, to calculate how many calories she burns for the meal plan?
That time sounds good. Also, I know you're not gonna like the sound of this, but I don't actually know her measurements exactly, and if I asked her, it'd kinda ruin the surprise, plus seem kind of offensive. If I had to guess, she's around 160 to 170 pounds, 5'6"-ish, 34, doesn't really leave the house apart from going shopping.
Okay, I suppose I can work with that. If she has any exercise preferences or injuries, please let me know. Hi, the fitness plan is ready now. Do you have an email I can send it to, or should I send it to you via a Dropbox link? As for payment, my PayPal is here at gmail.com. I can also take payment via crypto.
PayPal works for me. I'll be getting paid on the 2nd of January, so I'll be able to pay you then.
Okay, I'll send you the plan upon payment.
Is there any chance you'd be able to send it today? My wife is heading away in an hour and I don't want her to leave empty-handed.
If you're able to send me a deposit of $30, I'll send it to you. I never send any plans without payment. I'm sorry if it's inconvenient for you, but it's my personal policy.
Please have faith. I promise you I'll pay you on the second. My marriage is in a bad enough spot as it is, and I can't afford to be embarrassed again. I already told her that she'd be getting a present today. Please, I need this.
I'm sorry, but if you can't afford to pay for a fitness plan, then I'm not going to give it to you. You asked me to make you a fitness plan on very short notice, over the Christmas period. Usually I would have added an additional fee for a rushed order, but this time I decided to give you a bit more leeway. I'm sorry, but I can't make any more concessions. I don't understand why you'd agree on a price despite knowing you wouldn't be able to pay for it.
If you had a wife, you'd understand. If you've made it, I don't understand why you're withholding it from me when you made it. My marriage is at stake here, and you're not sending it to me. Do you take some kind of pleasure from this? Why are you being difficult on purpose?
I'm sorry, but I can't send it to you without payment. I don't make fitness plans for fun. This is my job. Tell your wife that her late Christmas present will have to come a little later.
Go to hell!
The person selling the plans has an actual point though. This beggar agreed to a price. They were 100% fine with it, and nowhere in the initial start of the conversation did they state that they wouldn't be able to pay for it until after they had received the product. And then to try to use the guilt trip about their marriage is in trouble. Their marriage is in trouble clearly because they don't want to spend $50. Alright, that's enough beggars for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Choosing Beggars. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload, and drop a comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm and helps new people find my channel. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, have a great day and stay safe out there.